Yeah, folks, Quill18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play RIMWORLD, that is the Vampires vs. the Empire, and we might be doing something insanely stupid right now, but I'm going to shoot the Twisted Obelisk. My hope is that whatever happens when I do this, I don't know what's going to happen, is it will lead to us getting a shard. I mean, I guess I could always just butcher one of my things too. Okay, if we need to, that's what we'll do, to get a shard drop. We need a shard to disable the golden cube, and more people are getting mind controlled by it, and that seems bad. So, let's go and blow this up. Activity rising. Oh, interesting. Then we can... Oh, maybe that's the trick. Maybe we can destroy it without triggering it. Which may or may not getting us a shard. I don't know. But yeah, all right. Then we'll go and get it to chillax, and then we'll shoot it some more. Okay. It's not quite as dramatic of a moment as I thought it would be. And maybe there's, you know, no way to avoid whatever's about to happen here. But I'm just curious if, like, if we can get a shard from blowing up the obelisk, that would be perfect. And maybe we won't. Maybe I do want to aggro it so it sends some threats our way. But I want to experiment with this first. All right, you guys are chilled now. So, Tad, go and melee attack this. Doop, 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 doop. Cancel. Ooh, 96. Okay, that was close. And it activated. No, we let it go too far. Okay. It swells with grisly energy. The air crackles around us, about to self-destruct in a great explosion. But before it does, it'll use its transformative power on any creature it can detect. Let's get inside. Oh, okay. It's flesh beasting the world, but not us. How big of an explosion are we talking about here? Am I safe here? I wonder if I should be shooting it still. Maybe I can destroy it before it blows up, but I'm kind of curious of what it's going to do. No, meleers, stay here. How big an explosion? Set. Shoot the flesh beast. Emerge from the ground. Hey. So far, this is fine-ish. I'm going to send the mechs to the totally safe area. Okay, no targets right now. Oh, okay. This was surprisingly okay. I'm shocked, but I'll take it. One of you is not even armed. Doesn't matter. Front line, you go. Reset. Shoot those. Keep moving to the front. Tad engage a little bit. That's okay. There you go. Tad, move out front. Just to body block a little. All right. That's a big one. John, we'll center you up a little, and I think Ella's going there. Tell you what, Ella, I'll just get you to guard down here. There we go. Okay. You know what? Actually, kiddos. Okay, I'm gonna release you guys. Billy, come over here. Oh, I can do this. Billy, deactivate the golden cube. Okay, let's wait for the attack to be over. So it's not coma, it's berserker rage. Okay. I guess it's gonna have to be fine. What's it? What can I do? I guess I can shock lance some of them. That's true. Mostly we might just end up punching a bunch of them. Hopefully these guys don't infect us with more metal horrors. We just had to deal with that. Look at these dudes. Bulb freaks. Oh wow, yeah, they really do explode. You know what? I don't know that it's really required, but... Oh, Petra's asleep. I was going to say, let's do combat command. But no, we can't. Okay. Honest needs rescue. Oh, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, you need rescue. Okay, that's less fine only in that more things are going to get through our front lines here. Solar flare. Really, game? Really? That's how you're gonna do it, huh? Okay. I mean, that's a lot of flesh beasts. We're gonna get a lot of twisted flesh. I guess I could have sent the rest of the kids to the safe area. Oh, is that gonna do the thing where it kicks Petra out of the bed? Okay, so we're gonna have to fix this. That's actually really annoying. I mean, I'm guessing it's for good reasons. But yeah, this is kicking back. It doesn't actually interrupt her death rest. Tell you what then, Billy. Carry to death rest casket. There you go. Are we done yet? Nope. Almost. That might be the last one. Oh, there's some inside of her base. So our internal safe area is maybe less safe. Than otherwise advertised. Billy, run! Run, Billy. I don't know if they go for the kill. I think they just go for the down. Oh, there's cube obsession. Yeah, so we'll have someone else going berserk. Okay, you guys are done. I think that's the last red blip. And right, and we got the solar flare and everything. Okay, unrestrict everyone. Okay. No. We'll do some various rescuing. And yeah, no power, need repair, blah, blah, blah. Do some unforbid. Billy, did you lose any body parts and all that? No, good, okay. You've lost a few too many already. Petra still needs to be brought to the thing. Eli, you're watching work being performed. No, what you're going to do is you're going to carry Petra there, although with the power off, that's a little annoying. And then power off, these guys might break out, which would be awkward right now. And John... Oh, another refugee died. Although they don't blame us for it. I'm shocked. I guess we weren't directly responsible. More cube obsession. Oh, no. So we're going to have some more berserks. Should probably go and destroy this sooner rather than later. I don't want to do it while people are still actively bleeding. Are we doing the... Yeah, see, Sky's in bed. Because of course you are. Now you're going to play billiards. You know what you could do? Where's John? There. Sky, you know what you could do? Is you could prioritize tending to someone who's bleeding a little. That might be a good idea. I don't know. Okay. Well, that didn't exactly work out the way I wanted. I think I could have destroyed this without triggering this big attack. Is what I feel like could have happened. But I went just a little too much. Just a little too much. More plasteel discovered. Okay, I'm going to switch you to... I don't know. I want to go steel. Maybe, do I keep you? You know, I'm going to switch you to steel. Or I could just do some silver. I think we will use up the steel, though. Let's do that. Boom, boom, boom. Why are we not fast forwarding? There's no combat? No, we're okay. All right. No, we're fast forwarding. Everything's fine. I don't think it was for a second there. John. Getting fire out. No, what I'm going to do is prioritize repairing. And then repair this one. And no, not finish off. There you go. It's a little weird. They're like not fully repaired yet, and they start moving. Although, slowly. You'll get around to the others. There you go. Just force a few. Actually, you know what? Maybe I'll force this lifter here. Beating fire out. Nope. Repair that and repair this. There you go. And as long as they're moving, it's going to hopefully be okay. A little bit of fire. That's fine. Yeah, see, lifter 2 is in really bad shape. We got here a bunch of fish. Ashford. You know, Ashford is a little bit of a lightning rod for some attacks out there. This is not necessarily a high-value pawn. Then we get notified about things. It might be good. Okay, we got that. A little bit of cleaning is happening now. John's back in bed. John, you're probably fine, though. Here, finish repairing lifter 1, please. Okay, so I think they do stop afterwards. So when they wake up, they start moving immediately. But then if you repair again, then they don't act all stupid. Okay, yeah, this lifter here is really bad off. Or I wonder if it has to do with the shift Q job. Oh, you're there. All right. And the lifter, Eli's going to carry you to the charger. Okay. All right. The bots are at least repaired, so that's that. Yeah, carry you to the charger. That's good. Still a few injuries. I don't know. You just get everyone grouped up? Last time I did... Oh, did I just go and shove them all in a corner? Would they fight each other? They might fight each other. Is that a problem? I don't know if it's a problem. Oh, we've got some steel over there. Maybe I do that. Okay. Who's the list? Which did grow. Right, so I have to target someone, which is a little annoying. Okay, Ash. I gotta have to screenshot this. Go back. No restrictions, right? Okay, what I'll do is I'll tell everyone else to go inside the walled area. Ash, go there. Bask, go there. Ryan. I'll never find Ryan. There you are. Go way over here. V. There. And Missy. I don't love the idea of sticking you outside, because what if an attack happens? But I think it's probably for the best. Yeah, everyone else is told to stay inside the walled area. All right, hopefully they're spread out enough. So, cube, deactivate. Lisa, come and do this, please. Inspired surgery. Okay, cube deactivated. There we go. Oh, are you actually... Oh, yeah, I forgot you attack animals, which I think has previously knocked someone down. At least the people in the caves won't do that. Missy might get herself in a little bit of trouble. Watch you attack a boomalope or something. Oh, you've been downed. Oh, we'll have to do the... Remove the porcupine quills. But we can go and rescue Sky. Rescue Missy. Because you're no longer berserked. And any of these people who run out of berserk are just going to come back into the base, because we do have... Everyone's been told to go inside the walled area. You obviously don't listen to that when you are berserk. Other... remove porcupine quills. There you go. And... Our bots still need some repairs. And lifter 3, which is down here. I thought I'd finished, but... Okay. Do that, cue that. You guys are still losing your crap, but you're all safe. Good. Excellent. Because the walled area doesn't include this, right? I didn't do something stupid with... Oh, it does, actually. Which I will remove. Yeah, I'm going to go and shrink that. First of all, there's no good reason for anyone to go over here. But there could be threats there later with, like, various freaky dark creatures. So I'll do that. Remove those bits. And these bits here. Okay. And then I'm going to remove the hold open on this door. Doesn't actually matter right now. But yeah. They don't have line of sight to anyone. The Ryan might pick a fight with an animal at some point. Although right now it's okay. All right. Good. Whew. Oh, and this growing zone got a little bit mushed up by the obelisk, so we'll just go and square that off. That did not work the way I thought. Expand. There it is. Okay. Starvation on Vask. Yeah, well, you can not be starved anytime you want by just no longer being berserk. I guess I'll cancel. We don't actually need the components right now. Where's that gold? No, components. So we'll leave it there just to not to generate wealth when we don't need it. I mean, I'm still okay with buying more components because it's actually a way to drain wealth, because you always lose on every purchase. There you go. 2 of our berserk people are now starving. They'll be okay. How's our kibble? It's definitely going down quickly. We're going to get... There you go. Ashford is done. We'll get a bunch more kibble here at some point. Because I think think I do the infinite kibble with the twisted meat as well. Insect meat is there. Twisted meat is there. Yeah. All right. Ashy's back. Steel scanned. Long range scanner steel. Okay. I'm not going to send anyone off right this moment. Ella's got side wander. Traveler died. And yeah, I'm just hoping that people didn't get reinfected with the metal horror. Okay, extreme break risk, but you'll be fine. That's just your berserk rage. We still got a couple more. V and Ryan. Oh, wait. No, V is just cranky. You're not berserk rage. Ryan is berserk rage. And that is the last one. You are angry for a long time. There we go. I think it finally broke. Good. Okay, so we can go and unrestrict everyone again, including the kids. It's fine. It's fine. What kind of trouble could they possibly get into? They're going to dig over here. Oh, this area did get opened up. So we could pop this danger zone. No one's got any real outstanding injuries. Got a few people still a little bit bad mood, but I think they'll be okay. V's probably fine as soon as they're done sleeping. They didn't get a catharsis from this, but that's fair. It wasn't a regular mood break. So yeah, you don't actually have this dire thing. You're going to be okay once you get up. In fact, I'll wake you up now because you are getting a little hungry. So you won't get a full night's sleep, but that's going to be okay. And yeah, your needs are shooting up very quickly. You got to find meal. Rare catch. 17 Gravlight panels. Oh, that's great. And the reason it's great is we could research I can't remember what it's called. Vacuum seal. I can't remember where these damn techs are. There's too many of them. I don't want a vac suit. Oh, we already have orbital tech. Oh, vac barrier. It is there. We already have it. Awesome. Because what we can do, because it takes 2 Gravlight panels, I can put that in there. And over here, remove this wooden door. Remove these. We'd construct first. Actually, this might be the more important one. We're going to build one here. Cancel those, and I'll leave this door here, but I'll put it open. That way we have the option to close it. So vac seals don't stop everyone from walking through them, but it does prevent temperature from leaking through. So we don't need the airlock anymore because the vac seal is in and of itself the airlock. Oh, good trader. Okay, Sky, could you give these guys a ring, please? So, and then no one has to open and close the doors, which is great. Yeah, I think I might just sell off my dromedaries. We're not going to use them. We're just going to shuttle everywhere. There you go. Let's do that. Interesting. You don't buy boomalopes. Yeah. Do some things buy boomalopes and others don't? Is what I'm going to have to assume. Okay. We would like some neutromine because we've gone a while without. I might skip the components here just because money's tight. It'll depend on what we can sell these guys. Sell these random materials we don't care about too much. Don't sell the Psychite T. Don't sell the EMP shells or this. Buying steel might be nice, but I don't think we're going to be in position. Same thing with plasteel. I can sell off, let me sell off a couple 100 units of dye. It's not worth that much, but still. Reinforced barrel, we'll leave those. These are only normal quality books, so I'm going to skip over them. Looks like we might need to go. We do have more wood than is shown here because of this scanner, but we might have to go and cut some of the wood. Oh, we can unload tons of clothing here. Yes, let's do that. Everyone's replacing their steel helmets. Excellent. I'll keep the fire foam popper pack. That. Okay, we can definitely buy some things. Of course, I can just hold on to the money. Could buy gold, but there's no reason doing that. Okay. What do I want most? I mean, it's hard to argue with components and advanced components. Here, I'll get the... Yeah, you know what? Screw it. Always buy components. And then... Oh, you sell Gravlight panels. I don't know that we need more, actually. But gotta keep an eye on that. Buy the plasteel, and then all your steel... I can't quite afford all your steel. Okay, I think that's great. Let's do that. Yeah, and then I think I will. Oh yeah, that's right. We will auto chop these trees as they mature. Hell, I could go. You know what? Maybe I'll do the same thing here. I'll just expand the zone. So whenever these trees are fully mature, they'll just auto get chopped. So we'll get a constant sort of slow trickle of wood coming in. There you go. You see that's happening now. All right. Save me some effort. Maybe we'll end up with too much wood. Maybe it'll be too little. I mean, neither one is the end of the world. I mean, when we're not making chem fuel, then the wood is going to start to accrue. Where? Oh, there's some wood. That's interesting. Am I just not storing? Maybe I'm not storing the wood outside anymore. Maybe I did change that. That could be. And these are all... I think that's a heavy SMG, yeah. Heavy SMG and chain shotguns. Which is good. Oh, Missy doesn't currently have a gun. Mechanoid cluster. Okay. Okay. This should be fine. I think we're well set up to deal with Mechanoid clusters. Just got to bring everyone inside. What is this thing? Psychic Droner. That's annoying because we do have to deal with it immediately. Countdown activator, proximity. You don't have high shields or anything. You don't see high shields as much as I used to, I feel like. I don't know if that's true. Maybe when they added more mech diversity, they removed the propensity to fire high mech shields at us. So yeah, we don't have to use any EMP things, but yeah, we do have to go and boop these immediately. We're going to go and target the Psychic Droner. Okay. Well, we'll give it a minute, make sure everyone's inside the base. Yeah. We want to go too early. But yeah, if it was a... Oh, is it still asleep right now? Initiates in 16 hours. Okay, so you do actually have a grace period before it starts being annoying. But no, we'll go and tell everyone to hop onto a mortar, please. Petra, are you up again? You are up again. We do have to rearm you, though. There's a Thrumbohorn there. Well, I guess we'll just give you that. Maybe you have a sword. I don't know. And then no one's equipping this excellent rating armor. It's actually quite shocking to me. Let's make sure our frontliners have it for better full body coverage. John, I'm going to force you to wear this because Tad's vamped, right? Yeah, but John isn't? Yeah. And then these guys. So yeah, just fire at this thing, which should cause the rest of them to aggro. I guess I have enough time to go and take them on now. All right, let's do it. And we still have... Oh, we only have one kid with EMP grenades. I hope we didn't accidentally burn a... No, EMP... Oh, right, that's right. We do have a shelf for that. Okay. Get it equipped. Mechs have woken up, and they're not going to aggro until... Oh, no, they are going right away. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Well, let's get the front line in position. Oh, right, we're not body blocking, although we're going to be ready to have our melee there. Let's pick up... So presumably I sent those first 5... do the turret. Let's do this here. Okay. Get everything ready. Should have maybe pathed Billy in a different direction here. Like I have in the past. This is a little sketch. But okay, we got it done. So it's going to just target that. I don't know if there's a way to tell it force target ground. Even when something's standing there, force target the ground. So the Minotaur's not actually making a melee run for us. Laser beam's pretty bad with the fire. I got the smoke pot. Okay, well, actually the fire went out right away. That's nice. Listen, meleeers, go and deal with this and then pull back. This thing's annoying me. All right. Oh, right. We still have some people shooting. Okay, we can go and hold on. Is there a shield? Countdown proximity. Unstable power cell. No, I thought I saw a little glowing shield around it, but maybe it was the proximity thing putting out a thing. But we got rid of the Psychic Droner, which is great, so we don't have to worry about our people being in a horribly bad mood while we fight mechs. And yeah, we're going to get some free material out of this. Because we have a lot of pulse charge rifles, our armor penetration is better, so we'll do better against the centipedes. I mean, they're still not going to go down easy, but overall should be okay. Oh, good trader went away. Let's pull Veronica back, and then put Soto on the front, and then put you back there, so you can still shoot through. EMP. Centipede burner. No! Lucky you didn't hit our people. I'm very happy and thankful about that. Stun. Boom, boom, boom. That's less good, but the fire poem popper is going to go off. Okay. All right, I forgot Missy's just got a chain shotgun. I guess we may need to schedule another pulse charge rifle. Maybe two, because Eli's got a short range weapon too, which currently is fine. Yeah, I'm going to go and ask for a couple more of these, please. I don't know if we can reach you with the EMP grenade. Well, now we've got maybe another angle. We can land it there, maybe. Although this might just die before we actually hit you with a grenade, because those are going to be out of range. But I think that's that. Okay. We still have the... So, stay to walled for a moment. Stay to walled, yep. Because we do need to go and hit... I mean, we can go out there, but I'll probably just mortarize the remaining bits and bobs. Right, give everyone a beat to go and feed themselves. Chico's in a good mood. Vasquez is slightly hurt. Connor's sleeping. Well, Ashford might not be great. And then we're doing some tending. It doesn't have to be fast, although you might want to target the birther. That's the capsule, which is fine. And then we need to kill these because we don't want to just run into there. Okay. Sky, you're done tending people. You're feeding Soto. You're hauling. Go and man this. Oh, Vass, you're not a terrible shot. So we'll throw you in there. You're not great, but you'll do. There you go. The birther's gone. So yeah, just take care of the turrets. I mean, it would be nice to save the power cell, but nah. Refugees are leaving. Won't forget what you've done. I mean, a bunch of you died. Partially because of my direct actions. But let's not talk about that. Let's pretend that didn't happen. There you go. Mech cluster has been defeated. So, unrestrict. Excuse me. This can be deconstructed. And then we can just go and collect this stuff at some point. Okie dokie. It's funny how, like, mech clusters... Well, mech clusters, if you don't have the... underground silver. If you don't have mortars, are still horrible. But they are weirdly less problematic than, like, the Shambler attacks. And it's just because, you know, your defenses and everything worked, right? Everything you've tried to do works. The Shamblers are just like, well, I hope you can stand toe-to-toe with a bunch of goddamn zombies. And maybe there's other things I could be doing to make the Shambler defense better. You know, they're not highly kiteable, because that's one thing, like... Oh, sorry. You guys can be released. Absolutely. Thank you. And that's already been deconstructed. Good. We could accelerate getting the stuff inside, but I think it'll get hauled in soon enough. I'm not too worried. Void Provocation can be run again. I don't know if that's what I want to do. Although it'd be nice to have an extra shard sitting around for the next time we get a cube. That's been completed. More steel is great. There's some plasteel on the map that we might go and mine. Charge rifles. And yeah, the marine armor job is still in the queue. I'm not opposed to the charge rifles. Because again, my theory with the firepower is equipping everyone with more powerful guns protects everyone in your group. Armor protects the one person who's wearing it. Now, like, the meleeers is more important. Oh, Petra's about to go into labor. Nice. Oh, there we go. Speaking of, gather for childbirth. Well, that's how we'll end the episode then. Then we'll have to rearm Petra. Hopefully this goes well. weirdly dark over here, but you do have lights. Right, is it just me? Does it look really shaded? But there's a light right here. And presumably, yeah, 50% light level, which is the same as everything. Maybe it's just the dark rock just makes it look darker to me. We may want to go and finish painting stuff at some point, but we'll see. Oh yeah, Patronus is still here. You know, at this point, it doesn't actually matter what happens to you. Yeah, it will anger a faction that doesn't exist. Your friends have already gone. There you go. I think this is fine. You're not a real faction. I don't know if it's going to affect like the rewards from the Travers later, but honestly, I don't care. These people were pretty silly throughout. All right, let's just finish the birth and then we'll put a cut. Let's go and haul those away. We put a priority haul. I don't think we'll need a priority haul. It'll just get hauled. We just need to clear out the hallway in general. Yeah, there you go. The bots and the kids. Bots and the biobots. Patronus has died during surgery. Oh, what a shame. All right, well, we got a few organs to sell. Or install on someone else, although I don't think that's what we need to do. Final stages of labor. More twisted meat. Healthy child. Name it baby. Ayo. Now, this is probably just a name. I'm thinking probably Japanese based on what I think of Ayo is I think of a particular character from Warframe, which I don't want to say anything more about it because it could be spoilers for various things. But she is very neat. Maybe we can give you some sort of magnetic powers there, Ayo. Yeah, so we can select you. We just have to wait for this to finish. I don't think we can cancel the breastfeeding early. And then we'll throw you in the pod. There you go. And done and done. Okay. Great. Oh, okay. Someone brought you to bed. Right, because you've got to load in the food first, but someone should go and finish that up pretty quickly. Underground plasteel. Okay, we certainly got more drilling things. And yeah, at some point, I could just turn off the exploratory digging. We're also going to pop this thing at some point. Yeah, we could turn off the exploratory digging so that we could actually run the drills. Because regular drilling is always a higher priority than mining drill. If we had something within the walls, then it would be something we could do while we've got a zone restriction. Okay, kid's been potted. Good, good, lovely. I think I could really pull the trigger on. Oh yeah, Petra's down because of the labor. We probably could pull the trigger on the royalty thing. I don't think I actually need everyone in power armor, especially since we're not. But what if we do the Stellarch, and even after you bite them and we anger the Imperials, we still have like a full month or whatever of being nonstop rated. Wouldn't it be better if we were all in power armor? Kind of, sort of, yeah. Kind of, sort of, yeah. So that's fairly tempting. What is this thing over here? Unfinished human leather corset. Okay, someone will get around to doing it at some point. That'll be fine. I don't remember. Do I have a lower limit over here? I do. Right. Get people up to 15 and then stop. And I might want to just drop this just so that we have more money from making these things. We do have a lot of raw material at this point. And we do have enough crafters. You know what? I'll go and allow it completely because we have lots of crafters. What was sucking before is like, well, if one of your primo crafters... This is really funny, but yeah, you just construct first and then you go and do this. If your primo crafters are making the corsets instead of the things we actually care about, it's a little silly. Well, maybe, you know what? Maybe I'll block it for the people who are at 20. Yeah, literally, if you're literally maxed out, then don't bother. Make sure you keep yourself available for everything else. But otherwise, having people keep chooching out these corsets and still getting skilled up is going to be good. And then we can just turn it into some money. Plus, it's funny. All right, folks, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.